Welcome back to TechNation, the channel where we explore the fascinating world of science and technology. In today's video, we're taking a journey to the far reaches of the universe to uncover the secret lives of the most enigmatic objects in space, quasars. But forget everything you thought you knew about black holes and supernovas, because quasars are the real superheroes of spacetime. With powers that could rival even the likes of Superman, these cosmic giants are the ultimate force to be reckoned with. So sit back, relax, and prepare to have your mind blown by the incredible power and majesty of quasars. Quasars, the mighty giants of space that would make even Superman look like a puny little asteroid. These cosmic beasts are some of the most interesting and powerful objects in the universe, and they've captured the imagination of astronomers and science enthusiasts alike. But what exactly are quasars, and why are they so intriguing? Well, to put it simply, quasars are like the superheroes of spacetime. They're incredibly energetic and emit massive amounts of light and radiation, making them some of the brightest objects in the universe. Quasars were first discovered in the 1960s, and they were originally thought to be stars. However, as astronomers studied them further, they realized that quasars were something entirely different. They were the result of supermassive black holes feeding on gas and other material. That's right, quasars are powered by black holes. These enormous, swirling masses of nothingness pull in nearby matter, heating it up to incredible temperatures and causing it to emit intense radiation. The result is a blazing beacon of light that can be seen from billions of light years away. So why are quasars so interesting? For one thing, they're incredibly powerful. In fact, some quasars emit more energy than an entire galaxy of stars. They're also incredibly rare, with only a few thousand known to exist in the entire observable universe. But perhaps most importantly, quasars hold important clues to the origins of the universe itself. By studying quasars, astronomers can learn more about how galaxies formed and evolved over billions of years. And who knows, maybe one day we'll even discover a way to harness the power of quasars for ourselves. Hey, a superhero can dream, can't they? The discovery of quasars, one of the great mysteries of astronomy. These celestial powerhouses were first detected in the 1960s, and they've been puzzling scientists ever since. So how were quasars discovered? Well, it all started with a radio telescope. Astronomers noticed that there were some sources of radio waves that were incredibly bright, yet very small. They called these sources quasi-stellar radio sources, or QSOs for short. At first, nobody knew what QSOs were. They were too small to be stars, and too bright to be anything else that was known at the time. But as astronomers started to study them further, they realized that QSOs were actually something entirely new. They were quasars. So what are the characteristics of quasars, and why are they important? Well, for starters, quasars are incredibly bright. In fact, they're some of the brightest objects in the entire universe, emitting more energy than an entire galaxy of stars. Quasars are also incredibly rare. There are only a few thousand known quasars in the observable universe, and they're all located very far away from us. In fact, some of the most distant quasars are billions of light years away. But perhaps the most important thing about quasars is what they can teach us about the universe. By studying quasars, astronomers can learn more about the early days of the universe, when galaxies were just beginning to form. Quasars also help us to understand the nature of black holes, which are responsible for powering these cosmic powerhouses. How do quasars work? Well, to answer that, we'll need to take a trip to the center of a galaxy, where a supermassive black hole is waiting to feast on some cosmic snacks. You see, quasars are powered by these supermassive black holes, which are like cosmic vacuum cleaners that suck in everything around them. As material falls into the black hole, it heats up to incredibly high temperatures, causing it to emit intense radiation in the form of light and other forms of energy. This radiation is what makes quasars so bright and powerful. In fact, some quasars emit more energy than an entire galaxy of stars. It's like the black hole is throwing the ultimate space party, and quasars are the cosmic disco balls. But wait, it gets even more interesting. As material falls into the black hole, it forms an accretion disk around the black hole's event horizon. This disk is like a cosmic traffic jam, with material swirling around at incredibly high speeds and colliding with each other. These collisions generate even more heat and energy, which is then emitted as radiation from the quasar. It's like a fireworks show on steroids, with particles and energy flying around at incredible speeds. So that's how quasars work. They're powered by supermassive black holes that are devouring nearby material and emitting intense radiation in the process. It's an amazing cosmic phenomenon that reminds us just how powerful and mysterious the universe can be. When it comes to cosmic objects, there are plenty to choose from. You've got supernovas, black holes, neutron stars, and more. But if you ask me, quasars are the real rock stars of the cosmic stage. Sure, supernovas are impressive. They're giant explosions that can outshine entire galaxies for a brief period of time. And black holes are mysterious and powerful, capable of warping space and time around them. But when it comes to sheer brightness and power, quasars are in a league of their own. One of the things that makes quasars so unique is their incredible brightness. That's like comparing a tiny light bulb to a blazing sun. Another thing that sets quasars apart from other cosmic objects is their rarity. There are only a few thousand known quasars in the observable universe, and they're all located very far away from us. One of the ways that quasars can influence galaxy formation is by heating up the gas and dust around them. As material falls into the black hole at the center of the quasar, it heats up to incredibly high temperatures, causing it to emit intense radiation. This radiation can heat up the surrounding gas and dust, preventing it from collapsing to form new stars. This process is known as quasar feedback, and it's thought to be an important factor in regulating the growth of galaxies. Without quasar feedback, galaxies might grow too quickly and become too massive, which would have a ripple effect throughout the universe. Because quasars are so bright, they can be seen at very large distances, allowing astronomers to study the universe as it was billions of years ago. By studying the light emitted by quasars, astronomers can learn about the composition of the early universe, as well as how galaxies and other structures formed over time. It's like looking through a cosmic time machine, allowing us to peer back in time and see the universe as it was when it was still in its infancy. Well, that's all for today's episode of TechNation, where we explored the fascinating world of quasars. From their discovery to their unique characteristics and impact on the universe, we've learned a lot about these cosmic superheroes. Who knew that black holes could be so powerful and so hungry? And who would have thought that a tiny point of light in the sky could hold so many secrets about the universe? One thing's for sure. If you're a fan of cosmic mysteries and mind-boggling phenomena, quasars are definitely worth exploring. So go ahead, grab your telescope and start searching the night sky for these cosmic rock stars. And as always, stay tuned for more exciting episodes of TechNation, where we explore the latest and greatest in science and technology. Who knows what amazing discoveries we'll uncover next?